Hey guys, and welcome to my 10-minute makeup tutorial. Starting off, I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, and using about a pea-size amount, I'm going to be blending it on my face using my fingers. This is the perfect foundation if you're wanting something really quick, but you just need to even out your skin tone. And it really blends nicely with your fingertips. So I'm just roughly adding that onto my face, making sure I blend it down my neck. And then I'm going to be going in using the Real Techniques damp sponge. And I'm going to be just tabbing that all over my face just to make sure again that I am well blended. Now going in with concealer, I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Vanilla over any redness or blemish scars that I might have. And taking my sponge one more time, I'm going to just blend over that and make it seamless. Now, also the good thing about this product is it is a 2-in-1. So I'm going to use it as my concealer, but I'm also going to be using it as my eye primer right as soon as I finish. There we go. I'm going to be dabbing just a little bit on my eyelids just to cancel out any redness that I might have and conceal my veins. So adding that on with my finger, I'm going to go back in with my sponge to quickly pat that in. Like so. Now moving on to my eyebrows. When I'm in a hurry, I don't have time to do my full brow routine. So I take my Benefit Gimme Brow, and in the color light medium. This is so perfect because it already has fibers in it. It makes your eyebrows look thicker and really pulls this look together. So I'm just going to be brushing that through my eyebrows pretty generously. And then I'm going to be taking a spoolie. Any spoolie will work. However, the spoolie I'm going to use is just for my brow wiz. And combing through my brows. I saw this picture that was like, I comb through my brows, but I never comb through my hair. And that is so true for me. I can never not comb my brows. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be using my well-loved Urban Decay Naked Palette, the original, and I'm going to be taking Sin and Virgin mixed together, and I'm going to be packing that on the eyelids using the Smashbox dual-ended brush, and I'm going to be using the more flat shader end of it. So after, I'm just going to very generously pack my lids with this color. It really blends easily and it gives you a perfect wash of color without looking too like it's too much. And taking the other end of this eyeshadow brush, I am going to be dipping in the color Naked, which as you can tell, I need a new one. And I'm just going to be lightly putting that in the crease just to blend out the eyeshadow and also give me a little bit more definition in my crease. But that is basically it when it comes to the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to do a little dance. Now going in with a eyeliner, with a angled eyeliner brush, I'm going to be taking the color Darkhorse and adding that very thin, close to my lash line on the outer third to outer half of my eyelid. This is just to darken up my lash line and make it appear like I have more lashes than I do. It also completes the look and the eyeshadow look without being too much work and having to go through the full eyeliner routine. So now I'm going to clean off the brush slightly using a makeup remover pad, and I'm going to be dipping that into the Naked and just adding a little bit of definition on my lower lash line. Nothing too crazy, just the slightest amount, and I'm gonna dance. Taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, I am going to be very, very generous with this look. Obviously, when you only have 10 minutes, unless you are a lash whiz, you're not going to be using false eyelashes. So you just want to heavily coat your eyelashes to make them look that much better. So I'm going to go in with one coat while the other eye is drying, and I'm going to come back and add another coat. You just want to really wiggle them and I'm running out of things to say as I'm putting on my mascara. And I'm singing. I believe this was Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe. Now going with my bottom mascara, I'm going to be using the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara and adding that underneath my eye. Now if you have a problem with your mascara smudging underneath your eye, I'd really try this mascara because once it just does not transfer at all. And it is a magical, magical product. Going back in my mascara one more time, I'm going to be adding another coat. You can never add too many coats of mascara. And this mascara is just really nice at giving you very, very full lashes. Can anybody ever put on mascara without opening your mouth? Because I've tried and I don't know, it affects my eyes somehow. Going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer again, I'm going to be placing that underneath my eye. And then I'm going to be taking the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous in the color 15, I believe. It is the lightest concealer they have. It is very poor coverage, but it is perfect for highlighting. I am extremely, extremely pale, yet it still manages to highlight on my skin. So adding that in a V shape, I'm going to take my damp beauty blender again and be out of frame. There we go. Now I'm back into frame. And just blending that out underneath my eye. You want to make sure that you take your time with blending it out so it doesn't get cakey. Now I'm going to set my face using my L'Oreal True Match. I'm going to be setting my under eye with that because it gives me, again, just a slight bit more of coverage, which if you're tired, you might have some blue circles, so this will make you look definitely more awake. Now taking my Luxie Large Angle 504 brush and my MAC cream color base in the color Hush, I'm going to be using that as my blush. This is one of the most amazing products. It is a highlighter and, in my case, a blush as well. But it is honest, you can use it on your eyes. You can it's a miracle. Now going in with my, got some mascara on my, I hate it when that happens when I get mascara on my eyelid. But going in with my Milani Luminoso Baked Blush, I am going to be adding that on my cheeks. This gives it the perfect little summery glow and adds even more highlight, so I don't have to add a separate highlight on later. But I just generously put that all over my face, basically. Now, I was looking for my lipstick at this point, starting to panic that I couldn't find it, and it was under my chair. So I found it. Now I'm using the Bite. It is the dual-ended lipstick. This is the color Tangerine. I started with this one and immediately regretted it. It just, I think it was the eyeshadows, because the eyeshadows are more pinky. It just, on my skin, I was not happy with it. So I added it on. Now these lipsticks are great because in my case, they're almost like a stain. When I put them on, they do not budge at all. They wear really well. But I wanted to try something new, and this is my face of, what did I just do? And starting to panic because the time was still ticking and I wanted to stay under 10 minutes. So I'm looking for a tissue and I'm quickly going to wipe that off. If you can see right there, it just stays on your skin like nobody's business. So I'm going to take the other end of it, which is Lingdonberry, I believe it is, which is just a fuchsia hot pink, which is what I typically use. And I'm going to be adding that all over my skin. All over my lips, not my skin. Now, adding a popping lip like this just makes your look even more, it makes it come together even more. And it makes it look like you spent more time on your makeup than you really did. So if I'm going to a meeting or anything, I add on a lipstick and it just makes you look like you're trying. It makes it look like you put more effort into your look than you did. So now going back to my blush, I'm just going to lightly blend it all out, and that is the makeup tutorial. And there you go, guys. That took me 9 minutes and 34 seconds to do. I am not going to edit any of this video speed so you can see exactly how I did things. I did use two colors. The first lip color, I started to panic because it just did not look good with this specific look. So I decided stop trying to change things and just stick what you normally do, and this is what I normally do. So If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye guys!